Hey guys, it's your girl Sarae and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did mini twists on my wet natural hair. If you want to see how I did it, then keep watching. As you guys can tell by the title, I did decide to do mini twist on my wet natural hair. I decided to do that because I wanted to avoid using heat, and I've been trying to avoid using heat as much as possible, like even when it comes to blow drying. I did end up splitting my hair into two sections, and then I'm starting on the left side of my hair first. Whenever I style my hair, I always do the left side first. I don't know why, I just do. Then I started to make a smaller section, which is the start of the first row on the very bottom. So on the left side, I'm just doing two twists on that part of the row, and then on the right side, of course, I'm going to do two other twists. As you guys can see, I'm trying to make sure that my parts are very crisp for the most part. And speaking of parts, I 100% recommend this three-way mirror that I have. It's linked in my Amazon storefront. But girl, when I tell you, if you want to save money doing your own hair, your own braids, your own twists, whatever, but the only thing that's stopping you is the fact that you can't see good enough in the back of your head in order to make the parts as crisp as you would like, then you definitely need to get yourself a three-way mirror, because that will make things so much more easier for you. Okay, so let's get into these products. So I am starting off with water because I want to make sure that my hair is really hydrated. I'm adding water to every section. Then I added some of the Miel pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner, as well as the curl smoothie. And then as I was twisting my hair, I was adding some of the Wetline extreme gel to my hair to give my hair a nice little sleek hold. Adding gel as I was twisting was honestly one of the best things that I could have ever done, because it gave me the sleek look that I was looking for with these twists. I know some people don't like to add gel when they're doing their mini twists, especially when they're doing it on dry hair, but I found that adding the gel to my hair on wet hair made a huge difference. I really like the way that it turned out. After I did the first two twists, I went ahead and finished that first row. So that's why I took down the other half of my hair. And I'm just trying to match the part that I originally did, but bring it over to the other side. I took my time putting things in sections on the very bottom row, only because the very bottom parts of my hair can get tangled very easily at the roots. So I tried to prevent that by doing one section, which is two twists first, and then on the other side, a whole nother section, doing the other two twists. I actually forgot to mention, I started every single twist off with a braid. I braided about 2 to 3 inches down. I'll pop up a picture of my inspo pic. Her hair turned out amazing, and I wanted my twist to look like that, but I wanted to make them a lot smaller than hers. So this is just my version of mini twists. They're not super small, but they are just perfect for me. If you decide to do mini twists, you should definitely start off your twist with a braid. This will make a huge difference in the longevity of your mini twist. I know it did for me, because my hair can easily get tangled. And this method was really helpful because it prevented my hair from getting tangled at the roots very quickly. As you guys can see, I'm twisting my ends because I want to make sure that my ends are covered in all of the products that I decided to put in my hair, especially the gel, so that I could seal my ends and end up protecting my ends throughout this protective style. Because as you guys probably know, there are many different things that you can do to help retain your hair length, but the main thing is you have to protect your ends. You have to protect your ends. You have to be gentle with your ends. You have to make sure that you are trimming your ends when when necessary to prevent split ends. As I was getting closer to being done with the left side of my head, I started detangling in larger sections instead of smaller sections like I normally do. So here's a little close-up of the left side of my hair. This is when I finally finished the left side of my hair. As you guys can see, my ends are sealed with the gel. I'm putting on 2 silk scrunchies just to stretch out my twist because, you know, I'm doing this on wet hair, so my hair is naturally going to shrink up. So in order to prevent that from happening, I just stretched out the silk scrunchies along my hair so that my hair would in turn start to stretch out. And then after I did that, I started on the right side of my hair, and I'm pretty much just doing the same exact thing, just continuing where I started off on the left side and finishing the row on the right side. And of course, spritzing water in each section, making sure that I'm applying the leave-in conditioner, the curl smoothie, and then when I'm twisting, adding a little bit of the Wetline Extreme Gel to my hair and especially my ends. After I finished my entire head, I did go in with some tea tree oil and put that throughout my hair because I wanted to loosen up the gel cast that I knew I was going to have the next day. And then I set my roots with my curl defining mousse from Miel. So this is like maybe a few days later. My hair was in the scrunchies so that my hair could be a little bit more stretched. Girl, when I tell you, when I took those scrunchies out of my hair, I was feeling myself. I was like, this is actually really cute. Then I went in with a different type of oil to just oil my scalp really fast. And here's a close-up of my hair, finally done. My scalp is freshly oiled and I'm going back in with some tea tree oil just to put back on my hair again so that I can make sure that my hair is not super crunchy and feels super hard. I think that the oil really helped a lot because my hair was extremely soft. I think all the products that I used allowed for me to successfully achieve the look that I was going for with these mini twists. So this is what my hair looks like when I styled it. And that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys in my next one.